Recap.
I am Shalazar Usiborg, and I am a monk halfling, and my archetype is Way of Shadow. If we ever get there.
If you ever get there, I love it.
Alright.
I'll go next. I'm Garfunkel. I am a life cleric, and I'm sad.
Okay. My character is Zodia, the half-orc paladin, Oath of Vengeance.
I'm Rain. I play the Tiefling Rogue, or I used to, I guess. Yeah, it's me.
And I am the all-powerful Zibbet Tinklebottom, gigantic gnome from the far-off city of Gnomeville. And I'm a sorcerer.
Of questionable credentials.
Ugh, I got a patent. And go ahead, Whistler, if you want to recap. Hit us with the recap, Whistler. It'll be fast.
Alright, I'm gonna see what I can remember here. We started out in Madame Friona's tea kettle, and after some shenanigans, we were introduced to Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters, and he wanted us to investigate a crypt. I can't remember the lady's name that the crypt belonged to.
Zandria.
But, yeah, Zandria. And as we were leaving to inspect the crypt, we ran into two scruffy-looking nerf herders / hooligans named Dirt and who was the other one?
Rhogar.
Yeah, Rhogar. And
Just
they asked
call
us
him
if,
Other Dirt.
Yeah, Junior. And they asked us about their friend, they and her pet bear, Boris. We had not seen them. So we go to the crypt, we
Shadow
investigate
Doji Shama,
Zandria's tomb.
follows.
There were some bones in there, but the room locked and started to fill up with poisonous gas, and we had to essentially solve a puzzle to open the crypt and get the door open, and we revealed a secret staircase underneath the crypt. And then things kind of took a turn for the worse as we sort of angered Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters, who turned out to be a lich.
Mistakes are made, Dave.
Consumed our souls.
Very nice.
We got drunk in Vegas.
What happens?
Mistakes were made.
What happens in Flan stays in Flan. Is that how the saying goes?
That's where all the lady boys are at. What Dirt would say.
All right, so you guys are still in this. You guys are basically still unconscious. You guys are currently unconscious, and everything everything did escalate last week. I guess it's just you just never taunt and flaunt an old man with a walking stick. I don't know. I guess it's just not a good thing. So, well, anyway, one that ends up being a lich anyways. That was pretty awesome. I do got to say, good job on that, guys. So, you guys are all unconscious, and one of you, which I'm going to do a roll right now. Whoops. How about I do the right command?
We're all scared, Dave.
All right, so Garfunkel, you start to come to a little bit, and you see that there is. You actually feel, as you're coming to, you're feeling something leathery and wet licking your face, and then.
What? Are you talking about my girlfriend?
I like where this is going.
You also feel a nudging at your crotch as well.
Oh, and we are talking about my girlfriend. Okay.
You hear, nice. So what you hear is basically a bunch of crackling and snapping, and you can actually smell a familiar smell.
Oh my God! It's the Rice Krispie Pops.
Which is basically the smell of your rations. And as you start to come to, you can see that there is a big black bear that is basically in your pack, and it's basically devouring all of your rations. And as you're coming to, you can also see that a familiar face. You can see Father O'Keefe Mcquarters. You can see that he is also on his knees, what appears to be tending to the rest of the party. There's also, as you're coming to, you also see that there is an unfamiliar face there as well. And this is the looks of someone that you haven't seen before. So, 1 second. Alright, so this person is basically it's a humanoid. It's a female, and this person is also tending to trying to pull trying to pull the bear out of your rations in the first place. And like I said, this bear is just mowing down, and you can see as you're kind of looking around trying to gauge what's going on around you, you can see that there's pretty much everyone's packs has been ransacked, and there's just ration wrappings everywhere. So you wake up, Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters tells you to just be safe and be calm for a couple minutes. Something has happened, and he's actually giving you some water as well. So I'm going to put you guys back over on the other map, and now everyone is starting to come to as well. Dex, you're starting to come to. Shalazar, Zibit, Zodia, all of you are starting to come to now, and
so I wake up first, Dave?
Garfunkel did, yes. There's a bear in your presence.
First thing is Zovia hype.
You can also see that there is a redheaded, stinky druid chick, a stinky looking druid chick. She's wielding a staff. She has a bow on her back as well, and she's trying to pull Boris. Well, I'm sorry, she's trying to pull the black bear off of Garfunkel. So I'm gonna move you guys over to the.
No, we don't hear the name, right?
No, you don't. Of course you don't.
As I come to, I smell the BO and I go, Mom?
No, you don't.
Well, first things first, I'm going to need a new pair of trousers because this bear probably scared the crap.
Yeah, everybody. Just right off the bat, you can open up your inventory and basically take all your rations off of your character sheet, because Boris has basically just destroyed and smashed everybody's rations. There's none left. Now, Father O'Keefe Mcquarters is up. He's hobbling around, and he's getting everyone water. So, basically taking a damp cloth as well, and, patting everyone's head with it and whatnot. So now everybody is up. Garfunkel, you were the first one, though. You felt, like I said, you felt pressure in your crotchal region, and you felt a sort of like a sniffing on your crotch. It was Boris the bear checking you out. So, it was the bear checking you out, the black bear. So what do you guys want to do? You see this stranger in your presence. You can also see that Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters is there. He's helping everyone. What do you guys want to do? I can see you're all fine.
Dave, did we memorize what happened from the night before? Or the thing that happened before?
What happened? What are you talking about?
Oh, I just got a head injury. I don't feel too good.
Hey,
what
Father
happened?
Russell.
Oh, thank you so much. But what happened?
Well, I'll let my newfound friend here. I'll let her talk to you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Would you mind getting your bear away from me? It's scaring me right now.
No, it's okay. They,
All right.
Boris is giving you medical aid.
Well, does he bite?
He's licking your wounds for you. It's very sanitary. It's okay.
Thank you, bear. As I pat him on the head, wishing I showered.
But his services don't come for free. He does take a tip.
More
Whatever
tip
he
than the
wants, he can
rations.
take.
No, putting your tip in anywhere. Just
He can eat the gnome.
No!
Just the tip. Where's that stick that you got in your mouth? It's chewing on a stick now.
Ah,
Good
that
boy.
appears to be my walking cane. How did that get over there? Ah,
And you can see that Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters wobbles over to the monk and says,
ah. Do you think your bear will attack me if I try to grab my walking cane? The old man needs his walking cane.
walking cane. I'll definitely retrieve that walking cane for you.
"I bet you
You know where
will."
it's been.
I'm sorry. I believe Boris probably like chewed through most of it. Has some splinters in his mouth. Let's see what we got here.
My God.
Alright,
That's like bear sounds.
Boris, drop.
That bears some heat.
So McQuarters takes his staff and he kind of hobbles to the back of the room and he says,
Ah, my friends, it seems that we were found here by this person of the forest, and she saved us actually.
Yeah, it seems not too soon too. What type of mushrooms were you guys trying to eat here? I smell them.
All of them.
Grave
All
mushrooms.
of them.
That's right. You know, now that I'm looking at you and things are coming into focus, I think somebody was looking for you yesterday. A giant dragonborn and some other guy.
Oh yeah, you're right. You do look familiar, and I do remember a dragon, ugly dragonborn, and his ugly his companion, dirt
A
locks?
big old scar on his eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know those guys.
I sniffed the druid
Sorry
and
about the dragonborn. That's Boris's fault, I think.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the same bear that doesn't bite? I don't know if I trust this bear. I'm gonna just take a couple steps back.
That's okay. It's rendering medical services.
What's that smell, by the way?
Probably those mushrooms you were eating.
Ah, we weren't eating the mushrooms. I can assure you. We were looking in the Zandria's crypt here, and all of a sudden this gas started filling the chamber.
Oh, well, good thing you weren't eating those mushrooms. They're hallucinogenic.
Oh, they are. Oh,
I'd like to
Yeah,
take a
this-
few and put them in my bag.
Oh, there's no mushrooms around. There's no mushrooms in
Oh.
here.
Yeah, it wasn't really.
I should
giving
wait
me-
He's gonna
until
have a
they
good
grow
time
back.
later.
No mushrooms? Well, I can smell them.
it must have been the gas.
And
It's probably
the-
Zodiac because he's a real fun guy.
actually this sarcophagus, the lid is propped open as well, and you can actually tell, seeing that you are one with the forest, that you can smell that there is a very you can tell that is where the odor is coming from, that pungent spore smell.
Oh, okay. So like a residue of that lingers in the room now.
Ah, so thank you. What are you doing in this area, anyways? I've been here most of my life and have never seen you here.
I was following the scent of these mushrooms. I was just traveling by and I smelled them, stuck my head into this area, and I see a bunch of dudes taking a nap. I thought a big party was going on.
No big party. My
I
name
was
is
just about to loot you all, but you woke up.
Well,
Thanks,
I appreciate
Kingmaker.
that. I don't think that's ever happened to us before.
I'm just a poor man, and hey, wait, where's my sack? Oh, there it is. And there's a sack of gold that's lying over by by rain. So the
Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters, he goes over and picks up the bag of gold and goes, "Oh yes, I wonder how this. Well, the mushrooms really were good. I don't remember anything. All I remember was this green mist coming out of the sarcophagus, and the next thing I know, I've got this bear looking at me, and something about like nudging my crotch too. Anyways, not important."
Oh, I hope your dreams were well.
Anyways, my name is Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters, and I am the local cave caretaker here, and I appreciate your help. We probably would have been goners if it wasn't for you.
Yes, thanks a lot. What's your name, by the way, Miss?
I am Vey.
And what's the name of your wonderful medicinal bear?
My wonderful medicinal apricot bear is Boris.
Boris, we thank. Oh well, that's a treat. Thank you, Boris. We definitely appreciate you coming in and helping us out.
Yes, we are in your
Very
debt.
appreciate it. My head still hurts. Do you have anything for
Yeah.
headaches?
Yeah, another lick from the bear.
No,
will probably...
my head's good.
All right, do your thing, Boris. Lick them all very well.
I do remember your friend's Bigdirt. Strange character, I might say. It seemed that they were quite concerned with you. They hadn't had word from you in quite some time, and they actually made a 1,500-mile round trip. Actually, they said they were heading
my
back.
God, what?
Yeah, they were in a small town called Fandolin.
Oh yes, I think well, maybe I didn't. I thought I told them I was going back to my home to take my yearly bath.
your yearly bath. Oh my!
Oh
That's-
yeah, I have to do that. I get really dirty. I have to do it once a year, whether I need it or not.
Seems like overkill.
Yeah, lucky for us, we caught her on the way there. You know.
Well, that's what I think, but everyone always seems to get along better with me after the bath.
Okay, I think you should bathe your bear too.
No, that's what the licking's for. And that's what Big Dirt likes the most. I think that's why he's missing Boris.
I can see why.
Well,
Too good.
can we do anything to help you on your journey?
Yes, well, just get back word to them. I may have left. I may have been drinking when I left, and I thought I told them, and maybe I did not.
Well, I think we saved their number on our iGnomes.
Yeah.
Sure, I know.
We also have a map of it as well. I pull out the
Did your I
map
know
that
bend?
Dirt gave us.
Does your eye gnome bend? Mine does.
Yeah, my iGnome.
Yeah, that's all I ask. Other than the healthy dose of rations that Boris filled up on, just get back a word to them that I will be back soon after my bath.
All right.
Oh yes, and you have any magical items? I'll take those too.
Hey, we have a potion of flying.
Potion of flying.
Yeah, somebody gave it.
Yeah.
Oh,
should
that
make
might
it-
help me get to my home better.
Yeah, you should make it go full circle. I really think you should do it, Rain. Give her the potion of flying.
I don't have it. It must have magically disappeared when we got
Oh, okay. Alright.
mushroom spores.
It must have all been my imagination.
Well,
No,
I
you
would
still,
like
you
to.
still have it. That was not a hallucinative. That was the bar
No, I'm
really
aware.
happened. All right.
Must have dropped it.
She doesn't know that, though.
Yeah. I think she lost it in the crypt somewhere.
They're
Zeros,
giving
thanks
me
for the
shit.
follow.
Well, I would.
Suddenly, no one has magical items.
Well, no, I would.
They're ready
I
to
don't have
come
any
by.
magical items, but I'll offer you some gold just for helping. Is that going to be okay?
Oh my god, I love those things. Give me some.
I'll give you 10 gold.
Is that a lot?
It is to me. Trust me.
1 is a lot. 10, not so much. Okay, maybe not.
All right.
Just
I'll
trying to
take that.
save Garth some money here. You're asking if that's a lot.
The more you have, the less it's worth.
Trust me.
Oh, it
if you
sure
know-
is harder to
If
carry.
you know me, it's a lot to me. My character.
Kingmaker and Zeros, thanks again for the follows. I appreciate it.
I will just take 5. Thank you.
I'll go. I'll give her 5 gold too for helping me out, get rid of this headache, and that smell, getting that smell and breathing it in.
Well, I give the other 5 to your bear, and I wink to the bear and say, I can't wait to see you again.
Oh,
Thanks
well,
for the
bring,
licking.
Yeah, bring more rations next time.
I'm definitely going to have to turn the sound down. That scares me every time.
Boris is a happy bear, as you can plainly hear. All right. So, also, Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters, he also tells you that he will make sure that the word does get back to your fellow companions as well, Vay. That you are seeking your 1 year bath, and I guess that would be a pretty big spectacle, right? I mean, that's like a big thing. You said you had to go back to your home village.
No, basically it's just it's a spring next to my home, and I just hang out there for a day. It's not a big deal.
It's a big deal if
Yeah,
you're
those
only
little
getting one of
fish-
those.
Yeah, those little fish, they nibble at your skin and clean everything off.
Oh,
Maybe we'll join you next year.
Oh, you should. It's pretty fun.
I've always wanted to take a bath.
all right.
It's
so,
overrated.
Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters, he does tell you that he points down to the stairs that are declining down into the darkness, and he tells you that we still have a job to do, and I am not going down there. I don't do that. So that's why you're going to earn this gold that I'm going to give you.
And what would you like us to do down in the crypt?
I just want to make sure that there's nothing creepy that's going to come out and basically get me while myself and my other colleagues are working out here, taking notes and records, and now we're going to be trying to find some of those mushrooms. Those are some pretty good mushrooms.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave you guys, and just remember those mushrooms. They're very dangerous, so you kids play safe.
All right, thanks again, Vay.
Thank you very much, Faye. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, you should get someone in your group that's knowledgeable of these natural things. And don't party too hard next time.
We'll keep that in mind.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Faye. I appreciate it.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
See you guys. All right. Well, see you, Vay. So the Vay, the traveling ranger, she takes off, and Barris grabs up the last morsels of rations that were on the ground. So those two disappear, and you guys are still in the mausoleum. Brother O'Keefe Mcquarters definitely doesn't want anything to do with going down into to what appears to be an underground crypt. Mcquarters tells you that he did not know this was here as well. This is something that must have been here before Xandria was buried, or maybe possibly put in afterwards. You can look at the stairs. It looks like it is rather old. However, you do see several sets of footprints as well, none matching yours.
Dave, can I take this chance to light a torch?
Sure, absolutely.
So,
I'd like
Whistler,
to tell.
which way do these
Yeah.
stairs go?
They only go one way.
They go down.
They go down into the elemental chaos.
And I would like to tell Brother O'Keefe, if there's darkness down there, I will cleanse it.
That was beautiful.
Better you than me, because I'm not going down there, mister.
Alright, well, we'll find you once we're done.
Okay.
So I think what we need to do is get into some formation, walking formation. I'll definitely take the back.
Would you
where
guys
it's safe.
want to do like a short rest, get our hit points back up a little bit?
Yeah, you guys are all pretty low right now. You guys are all about at 1 hit point, pretty much. So you guys are going to need to do something. You guys are going to have to use
Yeah.
your resources or spells or something. So
I recommend the group to hey guys, I'm feeling still a little tired. Do you guys want to rest?
So rest will
Yeah.
get us back 1 or 2 rolls, right? Or I think we did it once before, so we'll get back 1 roll.
nope, you have 2. You still have 2 hit dice rolls. So if you guys can take a short rest, which would be 1 hour, and we'll do a roll to see if anything happens in this 1 hour time span. And if nothing happens, you have a successful rest, and then you're allowed to use your hit dice heals. So, just like last week, it's your class hit dice plus your con for every charge. I'm sure everybody's probably going to use your 2 charges. So, well, your 2 hit dice heals.
We could use them both at one shot.
Sure, you can use as many as you want. So the higher level
Okay.
that you go, so once you become level 5, you'll have 5 of these to use. And if you're level 20, you'll have 20 of them.
Okay, so it's 1 per level. Got it.
Yep, you get 1 per level. Yep. And it's so if you want to use 5 of them, you'd roll, for your case being a monk, I believe the monk is D8. So you would
D8
roll
plus my con.
yeah, 5d8 plus your con times 5. So there you go. All right, so Dex, you get back. Looks like you get back 11 HP. So let's see if anything happened on this 1 hour rest. So what else are you guys doing as well during this 1 hour rest?
I'll guard for like the first 20 minutes of it. So we can take like a 20-minute break each.
Okay.